You are Kim Van, 15 years old girl. You are school student and unfortunately your mom died due to an accident and you are living alone in this house as your father lives with his new family. Yes, he divorced your mom and married another woman. It's because your dad cheated on your mom with his secretary and your mom hates your dad very much. But she never made you away from your father. Your father used to come here weekends and play with you and it's not like you and your mom have lived in poor condition. As your mom is a lawyer, you have lived a good life. But in car accident she died and you are living alone and your dad told you to shift to his house as he's really worried about you. And you also said okay. So you are shifting to his house tomorrow. At first you said no, but your dad forced you. And now you are holding your mom photo frame and talking with her. Mom, how are you? I am fine. And you know what? I'm shifting to dad house tomorrow. And I am happy that I'm going to live with dad. But I don't know how my stepmom treats me. As you know, she hates us a lot. But you left me alone here. I know daddy is here to take care of me, but I'm not sure that I will be safe there. I miss you a lot, mom. I want you. Come back, mom. Please come back to me. After talking with your mom photo, you slept while crying. Next morning, at your dad's house, you reach your dad's house and your dad is present at the entrance to welcome you with your stepmom and her daughter Lena. You can see a smile on your dad's face, but your stepmom and your stepsister Lena are looking at you very angrily and pretending to be happy whenever your dad see them. Welcome home, my princess. Give me your bag. Let me get inside, he said while taking your luggage. It's okay, Dad. I can carry them, you said, and you dragged your luggage inside and sat on coach with your dad. How are you feeling, Anne? Are you okay now? I'm fine, Dad. I feel so sorry about your mom. She never asked me anything, but I only hurted her heart. You didn't said anything and just smiled to him. But don't worry, daughter, you have me, your dad. And this is also your house. You can stay here happily. And you feel anything or want anything, you can tell me or your mother, your stepmother. And she is your sister, Lena, and she is older than you. And you both be like friends with each other. While you both of them are talking happily, your stepmom and your stepsister are burning in anger and jealous. Come, Van, let me show you your room. Yes, princess, let's go to your new room, he said while taking you to the new room and you followed them back. This is your room, princess. Wow, dad, it's so pretty and the view is awesome. You are so happy because your room has a big balcony and you can see nature very much from here. As you are a nature lover, you liked it very much and you hug your dad. While you are hugging your dad, Lena is cursing you very much in her heart. because it's her bedroom and your dad said her to change into another room, and she argued very much as she don't want to leave this room, but your dad said very seriously, then she left the room. Then your stepmom kept her hand on Lena's shoulder and said, "Don't be sad, my daughter. She will be happy in this house for less time only. We will make one nice plan and send her out of this house and from our lives. Be patient, my daughter. Your dad loves her very much." "No, mom, I can't be patient. I don't want to share what is mine with others. She came in middle and took my room and my dad love. And I don't want to share what is mine with anyone, mom. I hate her very much." "Honey, don't behave like an angry honeybee. Learn things what to do at correct time and try to stay like silent snake and get ready to fight with her. They both talked bad about you on your back." After 6 months. "Wow, Dad, all are very much pretty. Van, this is for you," he said and gave you the gift bag he brought it from America. "And you and your sister are very much happy. But when you open the box, suddenly Lena took it into her hands and said, "Wow, Van, your clothes are much prettier than mine. Dad, I want these bag clothes," she said while making you and your dad shock. "No, it's for Va and Lena." "No, Dad, I want that bag only." "It's okay, Dad. If Lena wants this bag, let her take this," you said while giving your clothes back to her. And Lena smiled and took from your hands and went into her room without saying thank you. And while seeing this, your dad said, "Why did you give her one? I specially brought them for you as your birthday gift." "It's okay, Dad. These clothes are also nice. See, I will wear them on my birthday. And I sure I will look pretty in them," you said while smiling, and your father raised your head. "I think I did wrong by bringing you here, Van. They both mother and daughter are taking advantage of your innocence and using you. I'm sorry, my daughter." Your stepmom and sister are taking your innocence as advantage and using you. They always act like they care for you, but they are not. And Lena always act like sweet, and you always give her your half pocket money. And your stepmom act good in front of your dad, and when he's not around, she doesn't care for you at all. You know well that they are acting, but you never said or did anything against them. As you know, your dad will feel sad, and you don't want to make him sad, as he is the only one person is there in this world for you. After 3 years, you came from the college, and before going up to your bedroom, you saw your favorite sweets on the table, and you smiled and went to them to eat. And while you are taking the sweet into your hands, your stepmom came and said, "Keep it them back, and it's not for you. I made them specially for Lena. Keep it back on the plate," she said while raising her voice a little. You felt very sad and said, "Oh, I'm sorry, Mom," you said and left to your room, while strongly holding your tears in your eyes. This is the not first time it's happening. They always make you feel very sad and treat you like unwanted. But you always keep your sadness in your heart and keep a smile face and act like good and happy in front of your father. And in these 3 years, many things have changed. They both became more evil and always treat you bad, and you became more sad. And also, your dad company started facing lots of losses. You always want to help your dad. You said many times to take your mom money, but he never took that money. And you decided to study hard and help your dad in business in future. And the Lena doesn't care about this, but she always want money to go and parties to enjoy and have fun. Thank you so much, Mr. Jung. You are ready to help me. I'm very thankful to you. Your father is so happy that the top company wants to help him, and this is Jung Enterprises. It's okay, Mr. Kim. Don't say like that. We are childhood friends, right? We should help each other, he said while smiling. But, Mr. Kim, I want to ask you something. Can I? Yes, tell me. I want to something in return for helping you. Okay, Mr. Jong, tell me what you want and how much share you want in our next project. Tell me. Your dad thought he wanted share in project, but he didn't know that what he actually want in return of helping. In return, I want your daughter to become my daughter-in-law and marry my one and only son, Jungkook. After listening his words and Jungkook's name, your dad felt very shocked and scared because Jungkook is the most scariest mafia in the Asia and he can do anything if he wants something. What? What you want? You want my daughter to marry your son? He said in shock. Yes, if you don't want to marry her with my son, then forget about this and the dealings of helping you, Mr. Kim, he said while getting up from his seat. And your dad felt very much scared and tensed and he don't know what to do. Think carefully and say it tomorrow, Mr. Kim. And my son is not a bad person, but he likes to be bad to the bad people and that's it. He is a good person, Mr. Kim. Think. I'm not saying he's bad, but actually then come to dinner to our house today, Mr. Jung, with your son and children will meet with each other and we can talk about the wedding date. Your dad don't want to say yes to this marriage, but his situation made him to say that if he don't take help from the Mr. Jung company, then he have to close his company in less period of time only. So he said yes to this marriage. Time skip. You both families are having dinner together. Your dad said that today his friend's family is coming to see Lena as marriage proposal. Then your stepmom and Lena felt very happy. And Lena wore a very tight dress to show her curves and to impress Jungkook. And he's not even looking at her. And the whole time his eyes are gazed on and looking at you. You are sitting opposite to Jungkook and Lena is clinging on Jungkook. But he is not paying any attention to her and looking at you only. And you are feeling very uncomfortable with his looks and you are sitting silently and eating slowly. So, Mr. Jung, let's fix wedding date? Yeah, I think it will be better to keep on Sunday. Okay, let's fix it on Sunday. Children, what's your opinion? Are you both okay with the date? Or you want to change the wedding date? I'm okay with the date, Dad, she said shyly. And what about you, Jungkook? Yeah, I'm also okay with the date. Everyone smiled while looking at each other, and you also felt relief that after this, he's not going to look at you. But, he said while making everyone confused, and he looked at you by smirking and said, I don't want to change the date, but I want to change the bride. You felt shocked, and he smirked more. And again he said, I want to marry Van and not Lena. What? She's just 18 now. You can't. I don't care, and it's final. To be continued.